Hi guys, it's Vita here. I know I've not been on my channel much in a long time, but my boyfriend William wanted me to do a opening for his, I believe it's called a pop culture box. It's a blind box. It's a rather big box, and so I'm going to open it. I've got part of it open, but I'm just going to cut the last bit of it open, and we're going to see what we have. Like I said, it is a blind box, so we're going to be able to see what we got here. Thank you. If you're going to tune in, thank you very much. Got it open. I'm hoping I'll be able to reach over this and see what's in here. I'll pull it out. Just gonna reach over, try not to see what's in here. Pull the things out and try to explain maybe what they are. So, let me grab the first box. I don't know what kind of shape anything's going to be in or anything, but let's see if I can show you here. First thing we have, this looks like Flash Gordon. Can't get the box here. Here we go. It's Flash Gordon. It is one of those boxes that's already been aged, basically, for those people who collect things that are old. This basically is already aged. It's not in the best of shape, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice figure. Anyway, that is the first thing. Let's set that aside. It's Flash Gordon. Like I said, these are all toys, I believe, or figures, or something of that nature. Alright. Oh, the next thing we have is Misfits. He's a misfit. Looks like some kind of a ghostly creature. Devil's creature. I don't know much about Misfits, but he's wearing a red robe. He's a skeleton type figure. Has extra hands, and looks like a candelabra. That's Misfit. I don't see another name on there that he has a name. Anyway, that's the second thing. These things usually have around 12 to 14 different items in it. And like I said, this is pop culture, but we could get something totally different. Oh, the third thing in our box is AC/DC Angus Young. I'm sure everybody knows who he is. Headbanger guy. Anyway, he looks like he has a guitar, and he has a second head, looks like, and separate pair of hands. Anyway, it's not too bad. Pretty good likeness. Anyway, that's Angus Young from AC/DC. All right. Let's see. Next thing is Gremlins. Of course, that's Gizmo on the front there. Everybody knows him from the 80s movie Gremlins. Open it up. That's what he looks like on the inside. I think I've got a little bit of a reflection here, but hopefully y'all can see this. It's Gizmo, and he's a Christmas. He has four separate heads, and candy canes, and a Santa hat, and there's a bugle, or trumpet, and there is several other little accessories in there. Anyway, he looks like the old Gizmo. That's a NECA figure. I'm gonna leave it open here. Let's see what's next. I'll have to move this a little bit to see if I can get it a little closer to me. All right. Bon Scott is the next one. He's in his jeans and jean jacket, cut off sleeves. Well, that's Bon. He has looks like he might have a microphone. Yeah, there he's got a microphone, an extra head. That is Bon Scott. Here's the side. That's what he looks like in there. Hope everybody can see that. Probably see me. Hello. Reflection. Maybe not. I don't know if you can or not. Anyway, that one there. Let's go to the next one. Oh, next one says it's Gray's Sports Almanac, 1950 to 2000. It's complete sports statistics. What's inside here? Let's see. Oh, okay. It's Back to the Future, and this is Biff. I don't know if anybody knows or remembers him, but he was on Back to the Future. Biff was his supposed to be friend, but he was not a very good friend. He has on his looks like jeans and a gray jacket, and he has an extra head. One looks kind of mad, and he's got his almanac that when he was in the movie he cheated and went back in time and chose the teams that he knew was going to win because he had gone back in time, or ahead in time. Anyway, that is Biff. All right, Biff, go right here, Biff. Let's see. Oh, this is a big one. All right. This one is the dinosaurs. I don't know if anybody ever remembers the dinosaurs. But this was the father, Earl Sinclair. He says he's a tree pusher. So he's a tree pusher dinosaur, but he's got a hard hat on. And there he is. He's kind of cute, actually. He's got his little shirt on, and he's got his flannel shirt on, and he's got his work shirt on with Earl on it, and he's pretty cute. Very cute. Alright, let's put him over here. Running out of room over there, so put him there. Alright, Let me see what else is in this box. I'm trying not to see before I get them out, but it's kind of hard to do that. I'm trying to get deep in this box. Oh gosh. Let's see what's next. It's E.T. Elliot and the Bicycle, which this is great. This is a great one. There's the outside of the box. Of course, it has a flap we can open. You can see that. We'll open the flap up here, and there he is. There's Elliot. And he has E.T. in his basket on his bike. Of course, he's going to go across where the moon's behind him. That is cool. Very, very cool. I like that one. I see people get this one a lot, and I'm like, I hope we get that one. Anyway, that's great. Very nice one. So I put this one over here. That is a great one. All right, let's see. Move this box to grab some more. Move it a little bit. I'm gonna have to move it out of the way. All right. Moved it out of the way so I can reach down and grab it. I hope you could hear me. All right. Okay. Okay, the next one is Gorgiles. And this one is Angela. She's an ultimate action figure. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen too many of the Gorgiles cartoons, but I've seen a few and they're pretty good. I just know about them very much, so we've been watching them a little bit lately. But isn't she wonderful? She is purple. There's an egg there, and then she's got the little baby. See if I can get it where you can see the baby. There's the baby, little boy, and looks like she's got a walking stick, and she has an extra head or face, and 2 sets of extra hands. And there she is. She is from the Disney Gorgiles. Isn't that cool? Very nice, cool box. All right, let's see what else is in here. Let's see how many we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 8. 1, 2, 9. Grab another thing out of the box. Still a few things in here. Oh, here we go. I don't know anything about this character, but her name is Caroline, or Coraline, I guess so you pronounce it. And I don't know if you can see her or not. There she is. She is just like a little doll, and she has big eyes. Not sure about her character, like I said, but this box is kind of cool, and she looks like kind of a cool character there. All right, that is her. All these boxes seem to be in pretty good shape. There's a little bit, the tabs are a little bit misshapen or torn, but the boxes themselves are not too bad. Next one is, okay, this is one of those like a blister pack type thing. I guess that's what they call that. And this is Pacific Rim. It's one of those robots. His name is Jagger. It looks like Horizon Brave, and he has spring-loaded projectiles. Well, he's pretty cool. I don't know if you can see him very well or not. Let's try to see if I can get him in the camera shot a little better. You see him? Anyway, that is Pacific Rim Jaeger, I believe is the way you pronounce his name. Alright, let's see what else is in here. I think there's only one more thing. One more. And it's a big one. Let's get it out. Oh wow, it is a what do you call it? It's the Mickey Mouse, or it's the Sailor M. I guess is the way you say that. He's a kiddo. He's a robot, and he's a collectible vinyl figure. And he said he's a kid robot. And let's see if we can get a shot of him. I can move some of these things back. There he is. I believe he's kind of that, oh, I'm trying to think of the figure now. The, I guess like he's a Steamboat Willie, I think is what they call him. Not sure if that's exactly what this is, but that's what it reminds me of. He's got the wheel on his shirt, like a ship wheel on his shirt, and it says it says Sailor M, and then on top it says collectible vinyl figure. It also says kid robot, so I believe he's some kind of a robot. I don't see any other kind of reading on the box itself about being a robot or anything, but we'll get into it and see if we can't see what he does. Anyway, he is, like I said, he's a Mickey Mouse, or the Steamboat Willie type character, and that is all that's in the box. It was a huge box. It looks like we did very well. Like I said, we got several figures here. They're all single figures. We got the original superheroes, Flash Gordon. We got Misfits. We have dinosaurs, the Earl Sinclair. We got Caroline, or Coraline. We got the Gargoyles, Angela, from the Disney cartoon. And then we have the AC/DC Angus Young. And then we have Gizmo from Gremlins. And we have E.T. and Elliot, his little partner in crime from the movie. And he's on his bicycle, and E.T. is riding in the basket. And we have Bon Scott. He is with his microphone and singing up a storm on the box. And then we have Back to the Future, the ultimate Biff, where he went back in time, and he knew what all was going to happen, so he was able to make a lot of money because of betting on the different games and things, the sports games. And well, of course, we have this Pacific Rim robot, Jaeger, and then we have Sailor M, which is little Steamboat Willie type character. Very cute. I want to thank you everyone for watching, and it took me a while to get this video done, but I have been just not doing videos as much since it's been close to probably 5 years that I've been doing videos. I did a lot of jewelry sales before, and I may get back into that. So y'all stay tuned for more coming from me, I hope, in the future. My name is Vita McCoy, and that's the same as on my channel. I will be putting this up, and hopefully people will watch. Thank y'all so much. Bye-bye.